Welcome to Headphone News, Montreal edition for Sunday, December 1, 2024.
Historic treaty signing for Métis rights. On November 30, 2024, the federal government of Canada made history by signing its first modern treaty with the Manitoba Métis Federation in Winnipeg, Manitoba. This landmark agreement is a major step forward for the Métis people, affirming their rights to govern themselves and create their own laws. David Chartrand, the president of the Manitoba Métis Federation, shared how emotionally significant this event is, emphasizing its impact on future generations. Crown Indigenous Relations Minister Gary Anandasangaree was present at the ceremony, highlighting the treaty's importance in recognizing the inherent rights of the Métis. This agreement is part of ongoing efforts to address past wrongs and improve relationships between Indigenous groups and the government. The signing is expected to pave the way for future treaties with other Indigenous communities in Canada, promoting healing and the recognition of rights. This treaty marks a significant step toward equality and respect for the Métis and all Indigenous peoples in Canada.
This week in Canada, key events. This week in Canada, several important events unfolded across the nation. In Toronto, Canada Post workers rallied for better wages and improved working conditions amid ongoing labor issues. Meanwhile, in La Macasa, Quebec, the parole hearing of infamous criminal Paul Bernardo drew significant public attention, raising serious concerns about safety and justice. On a brighter note, pop star Taylor Swift announced her upcoming performances in Vancouver, British Columbia, creating a buzz among her fans. Additionally, protests against NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, took place in Montreal, reflecting public sentiment about international military alliances. These events highlight ongoing social and cultural issues in Canada and spark vital discussions about labor rights, public safety, and political engagement within our communities.
Major cocaine seizure by Illinois State Police. In a recent incident, the Illinois State Police arrested two Canadian residents after seizing over 1,100 pounds of cocaine, worth around $40 million. This seizure took place along Interstate 80, near Geneseo in Henry County, Illinois, during a routine inspection of commercial vehicles. Officers noticed some suspicious behavior, which led them to search the semi-trailer. The cocaine weighed about 1,146 pounds and has an estimated street value of $40 million. The suspects, 27-year-old Vanspreet Singh and 36-year-old Manpreet Singh, are now in custody. This case highlights the serious challenges drug trafficking poses to communities, contributing to crime and addiction issues. Law enforcement agencies, including the Drug Enforcement Administration, are actively working to tackle these problems and improve public safety.
Christmas toy giveaway brings joy to families in Montreal. On November 30, 2024, the Welcome Hall Mission in Saint-Henri, Montreal, Canada, hosted its annual Christmas toy giveaway, bringing joy to families in need. This heartwarming event provided gifts for 2,000 children, with a total of 8,000 toys available, thanks to the dedication of over 240 volunteers. Kids received entry passes and enjoyed a festive atmosphere, including a special visit from Santa Claus. The mission focuses on supporting low-income families during the holiday season, emphasizing the importance of community involvement. This year's event highlights the ongoing need for support in our communities during the holidays.
Quebec healthcare budget cuts. In a major development for Quebec's healthcare system, Santé Québec, the central agency in charge of healthcare in the province, is set to cut $1.5 billion from its budget starting December 1, 2024. This decision raises serious concerns about possible cuts to health services, including emergency care and surgeries. Dr. Christopher Labos, a cardiologist and epidemiologist, warns that these cuts could lead to longer wait times and reduced access to care. Paul Brunette, chair of the Council for the Protection of Patients, hopes for improved efficiency but fears that healthcare staff may be reduced. Christian Dubé, the Minister of Health, acknowledges the difficulty of finding savings without hurting services. This situation highlights ongoing challenges within Quebec's healthcare system, which has struggled with efficiency and service delivery. As these budget cuts take effect, residents may face longer wait times and less access to essential health services.
Traffic accident in Montreal leads to arrest. In Montreal, Canada, a 30-year-old man has been arrested after his pickup truck collided with another vehicle, resulting in the tragic death of a 55-year-old man. The crash took place in the Verdun neighborhood on a Friday evening. Just after 7:30 p.m. The driver is facing serious charges, including drunk driving and causing death while driving dangerously. Impaired driving is a major issue in many areas, often leading to severe consequences for individuals and families. There are support services available for victims and their loved ones, emphasizing the importance of community awareness. Traffic accidents can also drive up insurance rates for drivers. In Quebec, the legal repercussions for impaired driving can include fines, license suspension, and even jail time. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of impaired driving and the need for responsible behavior on our roads.
Stabbing incident in Saint-Henri, Montreal. Late Friday evening in the Saint-Henri district of Montreal, Canada, a 44-year-old man was stabbed. The attack occurred around 11:40 p.m. near Saint-Remy and Cazelet streets. Thankfully, the victim was awake when help arrived and was reported to be out of danger by 1:30 a.m. Authorities believe that the victim knew the attacker, and a conflict may have led to the stabbing. Saint-Henri is recognized for its diverse community and social issues, including homelessness. This incident raises concerns about safety in urban areas, especially for vulnerable populations. There may be a need for more police officers and community support to tackle these ongoing challenges. The Montreal Police Service is continuing its investigation.
That is all the news for today. Thank you for listening to today's Headphone News. News summary brought to you by AI.